They said it couldn't be done, flagship features at mid-range prices. But Apple just flipped the smartphone market upside down. I've spent 2 weeks with the iPhone 16e, and what I discovered might make you rethink everything you thought you knew about budget Apple devices. Remember when AI assistants were clunky, separate apps that never quite delivered? That era just ended. The iPhone 16e has ChatGPT built directly into the system. No app needed, no account required. But here's what Apple doesn't advertise enough. Your requests are completely private. Hidden IPs, zero storage of your conversations. This isn't just convenience, it's a privacy revolution disguised as a feature update. Let me show you something that made my jaw drop. This busy street photo with that photo bomber? Watch what happens with the new cleanup tool. But wait, the real magic happens when you're looking for that one photo from last summer. Instead of endless scrolling, just describe it. Remember when emojis were generic and boring? The Genmoji feature might seem like a gimmick until you try creating expressions that perfectly capture your unique reactions. My followers went crazy when I shared this custom emoji set. And that action button? It's the feature I didn't know I needed. I've set mine to toggle between my work and personal focus modes. One press completely transforms how my phone behaves. Now for something that will blow your mind if you're in the Apple ecosystem. When paired with Vision Pro, the iPhone 16e creates an experience that feels straight out of sci-fi. And all this starting at just $599. Let that sink in. But can it handle demanding apps? You ask. The A18 chip doesn't just match last year's flagship. In some tests, it surpasses it. Here's what happened when I ran identical workflows on both devices. Apple Intelligence isn't just marketing speak. It genuinely learns your habits. By day 3, it was suggesting actions before I even thought of them. Now for what many of you came for, that camera system. The 48MP Fusion camera isn't just about megapixels. It's about intelligent light balancing. But the integrated 2x telephoto? That's where this phone punches way above its weight class. These shots were taken from the exact same position. I took this phone on a weekend trip without a charger. Intentionally. 26 hours of video playback isn't just a spec, it's freedom from range anxiety. When my friend's older iPhone died at 4 p.m., my 16e was still at 62%. That's 12 extra hours of real-world usage difference. If you create content, pay attention. This 4K 60 frames per second Dolby Vision footage wasn't shot on my regular camera rig. This came straight from the iPhone 16e. The cinematic stabilization transforms shaky hands into what looks like professional gimbal work. So, is the iPhone 16e worth it? For most people, this isn't just a good phone. It's the point where spending more gives you diminishing returns. Apple may have accidentally created their most compelling value proposition in years. Subscribe for my full comparison against the Pro models next week, where I'll answer the question, has Apple cannibalized its own flagship devices? Drop a comment with the feature you're most excited about, and if you've already picked one up, share your experience below.